Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our Mass Effect Chronicle number 1 in our Mass Effect Legendary series. Got the timer started. Today we're going to actually get back on to the main mission. We're going to go to Veramir. Let me make sure that I am recording. I'm going to Alt-Tab for a minute. Everything looks good. Alright, cool. So we took care of handing in quests at the Citadel in the last episode, and we also bought some equipment, 2/3 of which was useless for me. I bought the wrong stuff, so I wasted our money on that. But we did get one piece of armor upgrade. And now we're gonna head to the Veramir system. Local, Exodus, Horsehead. Oh, it's labeled. Okay. It's just one system. If, right now, I have an episode scheduled for release tomorrow, which will be,
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
wow. See, I don't remember any of this Cerberus talk whenever I played Mass Effect 1. So I don't know if they maybe backloaded that in or what, but it is cool. It's interesting for foreshadowing. Alright, so what I was saying was that tomorrow is Wednesday, and I have an episode that will release at 9 o'clock in the morning my time. But that's the last episode I have uploaded to YouTube right now. Now, I have one already recorded. It was yesterday's episode that I need to upload. And then there's this one, and I might play another one after this. But the reason I'm telling you this is because we're scheduled where I'm at for some bad weather right now. And it might be that if I lose internet connection or something and you guys don't see new episodes after Wednesday, then that's why. It's not that I've gone anywhere or anything. It's just that I couldn't get it. Something happened with the internet and I'm down for a few days. So anyway, there's your heads up. Let's see. Jar 4. Jar 4 is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter hydrogen-helium gas giant with clouds of airborne silicate and deeper layers of sodium. In composition, it is extraordinarily similar to 51 Pegassi's planet Bellerophon. I think that's 51. One of the first extrasolar planets discovered by humanity in the late 20th century. Despite its great size, Jar 4 is actually rather low mass. The incredible heat of the star Hawk has caused its atmosphere to expand. In fact, Jar 4 is so low mass it is tidally locked to Hawk. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant hurricane force winds. Wow. On the second orbital line, we have Namata. Namata is a terrestrial planet with a thick, hazy atmosphere of ammonia, methane, and a cocktail of other hydrocarbon gases. The surface is scorching hot, mainly composed of nickel with deposits of iron. With a density 1.4 times that of Earth, it is obvious that Namata is rich with heavier elements. Mining could be extremely profitable, though the lethal heat and high gravity would make initial development costly. Given the political instability of the nearby terminus systems, investment is unlikely. The third orbital line contains Vermeer. We'll come back to that one. The fourth orbital line is Chloroplan. Chloroplan is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with a haze of methane in the upper atmosphere. And then the last orbital line contains Prescilla. Prescilla is a terrestrial world so small it cannot retain even a trace atmosphere. The surface is frozen and composed of magnesium silicates with carbonaceous deposits. In the recent past, a pirate band from the terminus systems carved a message into the surface using ship-based laser weapons. In 100-meter-wide Batarian syllabic, the message proclaims the military prowess and virility of one Captain Zeich. That's awesome. Go big or go home, man. That's awesome. If you're gonna be, cocky and brash, be so at an audacious level. A smaller postscript alludes to the questionable parentage of all humans. Also, this guy was a troll. I gotta say, that's impressive, man. Was there anything we can't land on or anything, right? No. Alright. That's funny. Alright, before I look at Vermeer, I kind of want to scan the entire system. Sorry about what this might be doing to your eyes. Or making you nauseous or anything with motion sickness. Alright, here we go. Vermeer is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Political instability impeding colonization, high risk of raids and by pirates and slavers. Okay. We're on main missions now, so we're gonna bring our A team. And I need to look.
I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Ooh.
We've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Okay. I need to upgrade our squad. Or at least check. Okay, four for Shepard. Where am I going to go with this? Not stasis. I mean, I could. Stasis is just not good for NPCs from what I've read, but I think I would rather fill these out. So I have gotten more use out of throw than I have out of warp. Warp is kind of a hit and miss for me. Increase the size and strength of the mass effect field and allows you to throw more often. Okay. Alright. Liara, nothing. And Garrus has 4. Further increases assassination damage bonus. Okay, so he's set up there. I haven't done anything with assault training though. Alrighty then. Let's create a save point since I did some leveling. And we will have to go this way. Oh, I guess we should get into the vehicle. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, shield's recharging. It's a pretty level. Okay, we're getting jammed, so we're gonna probably face some tougher stuff here. Okay. Forge ahead. Okay, forge ahead. So far, so good. We're doing all right. This has been pretty easy. Two direct hits. Oh, they didn't hit for much. Oh, they're hitting consistently, though. We're filling them. Okay. Whoops. Okay, that's one down. I think there's a second one back there. Make sure this area is clear. I don't want to leave anything behind me. Level up. All right.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to go in on foot from here. All right. This is where the fun starts, I think.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Well, I should have just kept going the way I was going. Ah, man. I didn't hit the right button. Couldn't get to the right weapon.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Oh, it says there's well, that exclamation point doesn't necessarily mean anything. Vehicle gates open. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that was the Normandy. Okay, same thing here. I think I'm gonna go shields up. You can go barrier. You go shields. Okay, I'm going to throw that guy, and then I'm gonna move to shotgun. I did not move to shotgun. Let's let Garrus's shields. Okay, his shields just recharged. Pretty rapidly, actually. Medium human armor and medium Turian armor. That's worth looking at. Wow. Equipment. Take all. not as good. And for Garrus, significantly better. Plus a secondary slot. What did you have? He has shields, energized weave. Okay, so then on your second one, what's energized plating do? 18% damage protection or plus 120 shields. I think I'd rather have shields for Garrus. What's this? Combat exoskeleton. Oh, that's right. I like that one. Energized weave 7. 32% shield recovery and 30% hardening. I'll stick with what I got. Okay, and then looking at Liara. Kinetic coil, what is this? Rail extension. Okay, what are you using, Liara? I have no idea what she's using the most of, so we'll just give her this. And she's only got the one slot, which has kinetic buffer 7. I think I'd rather have... Do I want beefier shields? I wonder if that affects barrier. I'm going to give her 120 shields. I think I'm going to save this energized plating for Rex. Okay. Might as well create a save point. Okay. Oof, I'm gonna eat that. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm starting to punch with them now. I can put them on the ground.
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Oh, wow, what a mess. No. Oh, wow, I can't believe I made it through that. Take all. Okay, off we go then. Holster weapons.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
All right. That sounds curious. Grounded.
There is the Solarian camp.
Oh, whoops. Not the kind of impression I would want to leave.
So what are we
first
supposed to do
impression.
now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Oh, wow.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
This is
Looks
gonna
like
be
things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex.
Yeah.
Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Yeah, this is gonna be really tough on Rex. I don't even know how we can ask him. Oh boy, man. Is there not another solution here? What about a limited, I don't know, what do you call it? Regulated? Well, I mean, they're dying, right? They're gonna go extinct eventually. I don't know what to do here.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you. It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
I don't like the way Rex is.
Oh, that was probably Rex.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
Okay, well...
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I'm gonna go with this one.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
I mean, he's not wrong. I don't think he is. Oh, man. Textbook says this. I've never been textbook.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Man, I hope this turns out right. Because I don't... Maybe we'll find out more info. Maybe have a misunderstanding on the details of how the genophage works or what's at play here. But I just wouldn't feel right about destroying whatever research we find completely. Do we just hand it over to the Krogan and let them begin mass producing? No, I don't think so. And that's a conversation I'm willing to have with Rex. Like, your people have certain tendencies. You know, so unregulated, you become a bigger threat than the Rachni. Or whatever analogy you want to make, you know, but regulated growth as part of the council. Like everybody's got, I don't know. That is a really tough discussion to have, but to have that, you have to be straightforward about things. That there are obvious threats about an out-of-control Krogan population. Obvious threats that can't be denied. Things that are ingrained, that Rex himself has described, ingrained in their genetic makeup, I guess, and what they're predisposed to gravitate towards as far as like warring and conquering and stuff like that. And that has to be taken into account. Can we level anybody up besides... Nope, just me. Alright, what about equipment? And I don't see a place where I can select anybody else. Because I did have something for Rex.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
We are, huh? Comm relay skill too low.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Okay. Maybe this captain has some more info regarding this genophage for us, or what the plan of operation is here. Let's talk to these guys first.
It's rare to see a Krogan accept reason. You command exceptional loyalty.
A Krogan that responds to reason. How strange.
Well, you guys may have... it's understandable, but you guys may have some really... You're painting with broad paint strokes. That's the analogy I like to use, because stereotype is kind of played out, and people use that word too much. Or they kind of use it as if it's just a purely evil thing and it can't be anything else. No, you walk through your life without using some stereotypes and see how that works out for you. You know, and it doesn't even always regard people. Any kind of situation where you have a normal, something that happens on a routine basis that is not good for you, not good for your health. Just if you tried to run your life without making assumptions at all, you'd never make it out of your house. You'd have to think through everything. But you can overgeneralize to a fault, and I think that's what they were doing. You can tell from how they voiced it that they wrote it off a long time ago that a Krogan could have any reason. They don't expect it, they don't look for it, they don't think it's possible. And so they don't even entertain the idea that that's a factor, it sounds like.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
That's a big sacrifice that he's willing to make.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
I mean, that's a good point. Well, I'm not giving Ashley up. And I did that before, too. Theoretically, by my own rules, I should give her up and I should keep Caden because I've done this before the other way, but no. No, I don't have to justify that. I'm just not doing it. Take Caden.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Oh, man, this, I don't like having to give either of them up, but I mean, we're not out here playing tea and briskets, you know, or crook. I messed that thing up. What are the little bread things called? I forget. Crockets? I don't know. I never eat them. The things you put in salad. At any rate, we're soldiers. And every time you step off that ship, you gotta be ready to put it all on the line.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Boy.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
I really hope that this isn't the jerky answer. But I kind of want to pump him up a little bit. God, this sucks.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit him harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Steppe, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
All right, guys. Aesop Grimm here, and this is kind of future me coming back and letting you know that this episode was really long. It was a couple hours long. So we're going to put a split right here. We're going to end this episode right here. And next episode, we'll pick it up with the actual assault on the base. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thanks for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.